Hey folks, this is Rick with the prophet for or prophetic words for financial. Okay, guys, if you would please click that like and subscribe button, and even more, share with family, friends, maybe church connections. Maybe there's people that are intrigued with cryptocurrencies or not. Maybe just got a little or just don't know much. It'd be great if you share. I think God has a great financial move He wants to pour so He can do His great next wave of God. So there's lots of words about 1 billion people being moved into ministry. Well, how much is it going to cost to send 1 billion people out? So I believe this is the reason why I'm called to do this YouTube channel, is that I can encourage people. I can maybe speak some words that will help you. Okay, and next thing is, I am not a financial advisor. Okay, don't use me as a financial advisor. I'm speaking out words that can maybe bless you. But if you're moving in a way that is in FOMO, fear of missing out, or if you're moving in such a way, and I mentioned in my last video, if you're a Hail Mary type person, you throw everything in trying to make millions on one product, that's not going to do well for you. Okay, so all right, first thing I saw was I heard the words, Luna is the fastest growing cryptocurrency. Okay, so Terra Luna cryptocurrency. I am not a follower of this. I don't even pay attention to this. I have never really researched it at all. So it kind of shocked me when I heard this. The only thing is, I noticed that if you pull it up, it's one of the currencies that have remained high throughout this drop right now, this drop in the market. Interesting. Okay, so there are, and then I just watched a channel about the possibility that this could hit into the $1,000 or $2,000 range. I don't know. That's not words I'm getting. That's not what I'm trying to say. But this is what word I heard, is that Luna is going to be the fastest growing cryptocurrency. Okay. Second thing, you may be tired of me saying this, but I keep seeing it, and I saw this bull coming running. So I think we're about to hit a bull run. I mentioned in my last video about a bear coming into my home, coming out. So I think once we see this bear backing out, we're going to see a massive bull run. All right, last thing is a dream I had 2 nights ago. I just want to share it with you quickly. I had a dream that I was standing on the street and there was this tour bus, and it's like it drove over something, and the back end of the bus was way up in the air, but for some reason the side that I was standing on, the whole side was tore open. It was ripped completely off. And the thing I noticed is they were trying to lower someone that was wounded, that was in a wheelchair, get them off the bus, and I rushed over to try to help. I then climbed up into the back of the bus, and I kept saying to people, you need to get out of the bus. Now, there was another interesting thing I noticed about the bus, is it was much bigger than it appeared. It had like several rows, it was like a airplane, when you step on those big ones that keep going across. It was huge. It was much larger. It was a fancy bus, but it was a wreck. I mean, it was a total disaster. And I kept telling people, you need to get off the bus. Let's get off the bus. And they said, no, we can't get off the bus right now because there's a special event happening just beside the street, and we don't want to make any noise. And as I was talking to them, I backed up into the bus, and the weight of my body brought that bus down. And then I just stepped off the bus, and I kept saying, you need to get off the bus, and they wouldn't. Okay, I'm going to ask you your thoughts regarding this dream. I'm going to give you my maybe interpretation of what the dream could be. I think possibly our financial market is in such a mess. Interesting, it was hung up from the back end, so I think there's past things has caused such a financial mess in this in North America. The other thing is that there are people, even with this financial mess, will not get off the bus. Only the wounded got off. Those that were wounded, I noticed, got off the bus. So if you have a thought, put it in the remarks. I'd be glad to hear it, read it. And so I just hope a blessing on you. I just pray that you might, these words that I've spoken over you, if they resonate in your heart, if they connect with you, the scripture says, let the peace of God rule in your heart. So if you're doing something that has no peace, well, you shouldn't be doing it. Again, the fear of missing out, don't be doing anything in response to that. You should only do what you can afford and what you have peace in your heart about. Okay, blessings. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.